All right. Well, I think I got something to address before we get into this back and by day. So, last workout on legs, leg and shoulders, I said that no matter what, there'd be a video. Whether it be abs, whether it be cardio, whether it just be a rest day, that there'd be a video. Ultimately, that didn't happen. So, what happened was, it indeed was just a rest day. So, the 4th is when I hit my leg workout. That's when that video was filmed. I hit that leg workout and then played basketball for about 3 hours. So, yesterday I did not feel like doing jack. So, here we are on a back and by day with no gym partner. So, let's get it. I will say, today was my first day working in the supplement store. Really good time. Really good time. Easy job, obviously. Supplement store is not that crazy. But the perks is the sample shelf. So over here, I got a mix of a pump and a pre. So like, just 2 sets already feeling extremely full. Feels really good. Ooh. One more just like that. Ooh.
She was technically in. She homeschooled for a long time. You know what they say, they're folks. I guess you can call it.
I never put shame to us. I was 100% now. You know what I mean? I think it's something if you're going to go, study something that you need.
Whew. Well, I think the plan for today is just going to be alternating. Trent back and by. I'm enjoying the pump I'm getting. Back gets a break while the biceps get hit. Biceps get a smidge of a break, still get hit a little bit when the backs get hit. So, but getting a good pump. All right, next back exercise. of these. And then I'm thinking preacher curl machine, and then bent over rows, just traditional barbell on a step up, so we get a slight deficit in the eccentric, get deeper stretch. All right, Old Faithful over here. Come on, that's what you want to call her, I guess. Like I say this every time that this thing's on screen, but not a massive fan of this machine. That's what we got. Whew. Ooh, one more. All right. This has been tough for Rose to get out of here. Whew. All right. Went ahead and broke out the belt and the straps because I do not want lower back or grip to somehow be a limiting factor in this. I want to be able to get as many good, clean rows as possible. being able to go down, basically touch my toes because I'm standing on a deficit or on a platform creating a deficit so that the weights don't touch the ground first. Ooh. Oh yeah, I don't need to change the weight at all. It's perfect. A few more of those. Ooh. Ooh. Whew. If you've never done your bent over rows on a step, on an incline, whatever you want to argue, to create a bigger stretch, definitely do it. Because I'm getting a lot more out of the same weight I always do for just normal bent over rows. And the difference is that I'm able to get such a deep stretch, almost what my lats relax, and I'm literally like touching my toes and then exploding out of that bottom. Whew. Complete game changer for these. I've done them on the deficit before or on the step before, but to be honest, that was more for theatrics. I don't think I ever actually got as deep as I could until today. I'm full on letting my fist with bar in hand touch my toes and then coming up for the rep. So definitely enjoying these, especially like a really good controlled eccentric touch the toe, explode. So one more of these and I think it's pretty freaking successful back in by day. And definitely, I mean, for just about any back exercise, you should probably just use straps so you can go heavier without your grip or your forearms being in any way, shape, or form a limiting factor. But especially if it's anything heavy, deadlifts, if you're going for heavy pull downs, and especially rows, I would recommend straps. But that's just me. But I have like a lot of people in the industry and a lot of coaches would say the same. Invest in straps for back day because you never want your grip or your forearms to be some form in any way, shape, or form a limiting factor in these movements. Because I'm telling you right now, controlling the eccentric and touching my toes, if I didn't have the straps on, I probably wouldn't be touching my toes because my grip could give out and I dropped this on my toes. So the straps almost give an extra sense of security, even if I never would actually drop only 135 on my toes. Whew. All right, that is back in my day. I will see you guys in the car. What is up, YouTube. Just kidding. I can't say that. I can get sued. But, alright guys, let's talk about the workout that just happened. It landed at exactly an hour, like on the dot. So, pretty freaking happy with that. Free back, free buy. Pretty well balanced. Pretty freaking good. 2 lat focused in a row. So, maybe not the most well balanced back portion, but I'm still very, very happy with the pump that was accomplished, and very happy with the bicep pump. So, ultimately, I took a pump product for the first time ever, not just like creatine and not just like what might be in a pre-workout, but actually like pump, and felt pretty good. I will say the joys of starting a job at a supplement store is we have a rack of samples, and we're kind of just allowed to take samples when we feel like it. So like, I popped a creatine gummy, put a little bit of, I believe it's called God of War pre-workout, and they're the same brand, but I don't remember what it's called. Bloodline, I think, of their pump. And man, I'm telling you, I didn't need more than 3 exercises for both. Phenomenal. And I mean, I've been considering buying pump for a while, especially like Honey Rambod's brand, Efogen, getting like his just like liquid pump ready to go, where you just kind of take a shot of it. And the supplement store I work at just happens to carry it. So I'm thinking for tomorrow's chest pump, hear me out, a little bit of Efogen liquid pump sounds like a freaking recipe for a great chest workout. So I'm pretty happy with today. Most back and by days will not be alternating like today was. They will more than likely be like 2 back, 2 by, 2 back, 2 by, or somewhere in that realm, kind of alternating, but typically doing a few of the same muscle group in a row. But honestly, alternating today felt really good, especially for the biceps, because when I think about how the body works, your triceps can get a break on a chest and tri day. Like when you're doing flies and stuff, your triceps aren't the protagonist. Oh yeah, I read the first time. The antagonist in the movement. But I'm almost fairly certain in almost every single back movement, your bicep is getting engagement. It is the antagonist of the movement, the secondary muscle being used. And so on a back day, biceps are kind of already getting some action the entire workout as well. So on a back and by day, yeah, they're not the main mover of any back movement. It is your back, but they are getting a pump as well. So in reality, I had like 4.5 bicep exercises, maybe 5, but pretty freaking happy with the pump, and definitely going to be using some more pump products. I'm not just gonna take a sample from work every day and then work out after my shift. I am eventually going to buy some of my own, but we're allowed to try everything on the sample shelf to educate ourselves on the products, as it was explained to me. And the guy who's training me is like, I've literally tried everything on that shelf. I've bought multiple things out there with my own money if it isn't on the sample shelf. So he's like, no shame in trying stuff. I even have, because my sleep, it just sucks, I have a sample of some sleep pills as well, so I can get a phenomenal night's sleep tonight, and hopefully have a phenomenal chest day tomorrow, because I will be fully rested and ready to freaking go. But all that being said, I'm so happy with today's workout. Well, crap, I can't take a sample of I need the liquid pump because that's not on the samples shelf. Dang it. Dang. Some of the Efogen powdered pump is on the shelf. I'll have to try it. But either way, I'm looking forward to chest and try tomorrow after the workout that was accomplished today. So tomorrow, expect 3 to 4 chest and 3 to 4 try exercises, and pretty good pump. But I'm really happy right now. Honestly, I started the job at the supplement store. I think I'm gonna absolutely love it. I hope it truly does go somewhere. There's talks of those guys, the owners moving back to Florida and opening another shop up there and putting people that they're hiring now in charge of the store I'm working at. And I'm kind of hoping to maybe get management, maybe assistant manager, something like that, but a decent paying position, and just, go from a part-time working evenings job to a full-time job during the day there. So we'll see what happens. The guy that trained me today was talking like they're back and forth on the idea of moving back to Florida and opening a store there. So we'll see what happens. But as of right now, I'm pretty freaking happy. I mean, free supplement samples once in a while, discounts on really good supplements. They got some things in there that I am not. Well, if I was about to say it was going to make it sound way worse than it actually is. They have peptides, and they got injectable peptides in actually today. And if you know anything about certain peptides, they are for testing only, for use on animals and research purposes only. So not for human consumption. So we are not allowed to describe to people, explain to people what they are, what they do. We can't recommend that they take them, but we can sell it to them. So they got some liquid BPC 157, TB 500, which, if you know anything about peptides, that's the quote-unquote Wolverine stack, because they are both healing peptides. You put them together and you can recover like no other. And your boy's kind of tempted. Not going to lie. I'm a big pussy, and I don't like needles. But part of me is very, very tempted to say, give me a needle. Because I'm already on oral BPC 157. So I already take a pill of it. So it's very tempting to hop on the old injectable and see what it does for me. But we'll see. We'll see about that. Right. And the injectable is actually, to my surprise, cheaper than the orals that I take now that I got online. So very, very tempting. But as always, I'm fully transparent with you guys on that kind of stuff. I do very much want to maybe hop on it, but we'll see. If I do, you guys will be the first to know. But enough about that. So as I said earlier in the video, ultimately yesterday I didn't have a video. I hit legs. Me and Brandon go to the park with a friend and her sister, and it was a good time. And every year we go to it, and every year no one's on the basketball court. I have to break out my basketball. Also, everyone's on the basketball court, and every year my basketball gets stolen. So I was like, I'm not getting my basketball out this year. It's my good one. I'm not doing it. And Brandon was like, let's do it. And I folded, and I got my basketball out. And I kid you not, we shot maybe 4 hoops, and an army of people was ready to play basketball. We played basketball for about 2.5 hours, 3 hours straight. My legs, I didn't know it at the time, were going to be demolished. At the time, I was like, I'm doing great. My knees have never been better. I'm going to take a break, right? So I go off, find our female friend and her sister, hang out with them while Brandon plays like a few more games of basketball. Sit down, watch for a little bit, and then I'm like, I'm going to get up and get in the next game. Couldn't hardly walk, right? Once I sat down, I was done for. And I tell you what, Saturday night, 4th of July night, home, laying in bed, maybe early Sunday morning, and just like middle of the night, you get up, take a pee. I got up, I could not bend my knees. My legs were in so much pain, I could hardly walk. It took me like 3 minutes to get to a bathroom that is literally right outside my bedroom. Like, you literally just go outside my bedroom, walk a few feet. The bathroom is like the very next room. There you go. Take a pee. And it took me so long to get to it and back. I almost fell standing there trying to balance to take a leak. So that sucked. And my legs have just felt terrible since. So I'm actually taking 2 BPC 157 pills right now instead of my 1, because my legs are so freaking demolished that I just need it. I need 2 a day right now. So unfortunately, this bottle is only going to last me a month instead of 2. But I at least right now, until my knees feel where they were, I need to be popping like 2 a day. And then once they feel good again, go back down to 1. So very curious what Wednesday's leg day holds, because it may not be a full leg day like it's supposed to be. I might chicken out. Well, not necessarily that, but my knees might not be in a good place for it. So we will see what happens there. But today's workout was fantastic. I have full faith that tomorrow's chest and try day will be phenomenal. And then we'll see what legs yields. I guess I don't have to worry about that much. We do got 2 more days. So hopefully my knees are feeling up to par. But all that being said, thank you so much for taking time out of your day to watch the video. If you like the video, you like it. If you made it this far and you like the video and you aren't subscribed, go ahead and subscribe. You made it this far already anyways. If you want the best supplements on the market, you already know what to do. Go down to the link in the description, htltsubs.com, code JS15, and save 15% off your order. And as always, Instagram, TikTok, link in the description. Go give them a follow. Once we hit 500 followers on Instagram, I will be doing an $100 gift card giveaway for you guys. So please go give the Instagram a follow. And I will see you guys tomorrow for a chest and tri pump. See you then.